everyone. Um, Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So we just got a few questions here that I wanted to take care of before we begin our lesson. So awesome idea. Tom just asked if we can do things that may be copyright and more so just have fun with, in this case, superheroes. I want to take the villain and make them monster-esque. I would say let's keep this your own creations. Okay, zombies or where like you can do whatever. Like I said, fruit. It's all good. Um, Hopefully, I don't get 35 fruit monster buttons, but um, do whatever you'd like to do. Okay. But I would like this to kind of be based on your own sketches, your own creations, and not somebody else's artwork, because that will make this 100% yours. Yeah. So the creative process will be yours. You don't have to borrow from somebody else. And I know we can probably change it enough that it would be your own, but still you use, you've got to do things that are, Captain America or Spider-Man or, even the villain, sorry. Right? Doc Ock. He's pretty obvious as Doc Ock, right? And yes, it would be freaking cool because these villains are so amazing. That's what makes Marvel and DC so fantastic, is that it's such a fantastic universe. No plug there on purpose, but right? Yes, it's amazing. Yes, Venom, of course. Holy heck, how cool would that be as an entire button package, right? Have the tongue wrap around the whole thing. That would be wicked. Sorry, you can't do it. So, if you want to do something, okay, you can do a dragon though, yeah, and you can do a tongue that's gonna wrap around the whole thing, but instead of a black face with white spiky eyes, you now have, you know, and then don't use like, how to save your dragon. We're like, oh, dude, everything's been done. Okay, so best thing to do is start with sketches, because that way we know at least it's your own creation. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I agree, Ahmed. Venom is one of the greatest villains for sure. Love that guy. He's he's so cool. Bane's pretty good too. His voice is strange, isn't it? Okay, everybody. So, moving on, we've got yes, printing. Good call out. So Mike, you guys aren't being charged for printing this semester. Okay, so there wasn't a print click fee like there usually is, given where we're at. Okay, that being said, I'm sure I can look into it for you. And it was a question it was brought up at our meeting, whether there was things were going to be printed. It was more so a matter of whether it was actually paid to be done or whether it can be done. And they're two very different things, right? Of course they can be done. Yeah. And so what I'll tell you is I will do my damnedest to see that you guys don't get a print of this. Okay. Because I think it's a really fun project. And it's nice to have a set of buttons to bring in, whether it be to an interview, right? Tangible is always nice to go and say, check this out. Look what I did. And then Nana's going to take your buttons and keep them. And then you're going to be like, Nana, I need that for an interview. But look, they're so cute. They're veggie monsters. Yeah, I know, Nana, but give them back. Then to rip them away. Don't let Nana keep them. Okay. So that being said, I'll do my best. Okay, Mike? Yeah, who doesn't love patio? So Kim's with me. So, yeah, Pac-Man again. I love you too, but yeah, we'll keep things, yes, as they're in the public domain. So, yes, Kayla, good question. So, obviously, Dracula, Frankenstein, right? That's totally fine. And not only that, yes, as you mentioned, I love the call out. Monsters have been around for hundreds of years. So, you're allowed to do basically whatever the heck you want with, Dracula.
Okay, yeah. Like, cause I was like, I have ideas, but they're like based off of like things that are in the public domain. So I'm like, I'm not going like straight to that, but like if I did something based off of something that's already public domain, is that fine?
100%. Yeah. And that's where we
I
look
know
at.
for writing purposes, we did that too. And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, again, for inspiration, if you look at Pinterest, right? Like that's, again, you're just drawing in inspiration and drawing in ideas and things that you love, that are resonating with you, that you can then sketch and apply to your creation. So, but yeah,
I just started reading Alice in Wonderland, so I'm just like, hey. I'm like,
Yes,
oh,
Alice. And again, again,
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna go.
yeah. No, it's a good call out though, because that is a fairy tale that's been around for like hundreds of years,
And it is
right?
in the public domain, which is funny. So it's like
Yeah,
depends on your version. Like if you're going like Disney-esque version, then that's definitely not in the public domain. But the creatures
yeah.
from there are actually.
Great
I'm more
call.
leaning towards Greek myth though, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Amazing. But no, these are good questions to ask because other people might be going, but I want to do this and is that okay? If you do say Alice in Wonderland and you do like the Cheshire Cat, or you do, right, it's a fine line because yeah, Disney will sue our ass. So we need to make sure there are creations of a lot of these fairy tales that are done. And I would just personally, just to be safe, that is always the way I rule on. I know the inspiration's there, but if you can maybe, yeah, do your best with it, okay? If you have any questions or you're unsure, send me your sketches or send me what you're working on, or even just email me your thought, okay? And then I can help you out from there. Sound good? Because I don't want anyone to stress about, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And don't be embarrassed to email me and ask me. Like, please, that's what I'm here for, right? If you're like, oh, this idea is really, I don't know if it's good or not, right? Throw it my way, okay? Um, yes, so um, is there a limit, like going too far? No, this is 100% yours, Tom. Have fun. You can go as crazy as you want with this. So it's not a matter of, the only thing I'm going to ask is stay within the family, just like we did for the Angry Bird. That was why we did the Angry Bird assignment to get ready for this one, because we need to make sure that it's part of the family. Yes, deformed people, okay. Um, um, yeah, right. Kim did hers. She posted on right on Discord. Gary. So right, Trump supporter Gary. I called him. Sorry. Oh my God, did I say that? Don't. That's wrong. Don't do that, Mitch. No politics in class. I'm just saying it was pretty wrong. Anyway, sorry, Kim. I shouldn't insult your Gary. He's a very sweet guy. But yeah, like yeah, have fun with it. Okay. Yeah, I know he's done nothing to deserve that. So poor Gary. He gets a bad rap. So, stickers, buttons, all this printout stuff. I will see what I can do. Okay. I did ask, and I'm pretty sure that I got it shouldn't be a problem if I remember correctly. Okay. So that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever you guys submit. What I'll actually do is create an optional Dropbox for you guys, because I don't want anyone to ask for printouts that they don't need. Right? Makes sense. So I'm going to have I'll create this even today. I'll have an optional Dropbox for your custom Angry Bird, and I'll have an optional Dropbox for your button package. Shit. The issue with this, everyone, is we usually have a lot more time together. Obviously, we've only got 12 weeks for this class, right? So we had to get rid of a bit of stuff. Some of the bit of stuff, I say a bit of stuff, but it's really important stuff, is die line. Creating a die line for your for your sticker. That being said, if you guys don't supply me your stickers with a die line, I have to go in and manually add in a die line to each of your stickers. It's not happening. I'm not going to add in 35 die lines for all of your stickers. So what I will do though is post a video. If you really want your stuff printed, you're going to have to do some work for it, okay? I know you've done work, but you're going to have to do added work. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you how to do a die line for your monster button or your monster. Oh my God. Yes, for the package on your monster creation. I'm going to show you how to do a die line on your Angry Bird custom. Sound good? These will be optional. Upload them if you'd like. Totally up to you. But this will, again, make sure you really want them. So if you really want a custom Angry Bird, yes, you're going to have to do, yeah, Carrie's like die lines. Yeah. So we haven't discussed it. I'll go over it in the video as to exactly what a die line is. But no worries. It's all good. It's pretty straightforward, really. But we have basically, we go through, yeah, and we don't have time. Urgh, this sucks. I mean, never mind. I didn't say that. Pause. Oops. I meant, this is great. We're loving it. We're getting through it. Yeah. Cheers. Okay. So, yes, die lines, everyone, just quickly, is just a matter of how does the ESCO table cut your sticker out? Yeah. So it's a line that the cutter follows. That's all it is. Remember we looked in print, you guys are like, oh my God, just get on with it. In GDF, remember we looked at packaging and how the cardboard gets cut out with the machine? That's a die line, right? It just cuts out your card, cuts out your paper, cuts out whatever you need to cut it out. A really actual simple process. I say simple, but you know, foreign if you've never done it before, yeah? Sorry, is there anything I missed? Creators of Angry Birds actually got sued for using Angry Birds. Okay. So this is an educational institution, everyone. So there's, again, this is resource. So we're not going to sell this stuff. This is all just for practice. The Monster Button package, though, that you're doing, guys, create your own, get it up on Etsy. Woohoo! Make some money at it. Of course, you need a button making machine. Oh, and an ESCO table. Oh, and yeah. So just like invest $25,000, $30,000 in your business, and then you can go to Etsy and make a lot of money. Okay. But you can get everything sourced, get the design up, get Etsy going, and then work out the $30,000 after you get your business set up. That's just, you get that. So yeah, have fun with it. Okay. Let's move on. I'm going to stop that. That video was way longer than I expected it to be.